We're looking at trying to bring back a lot of our old city council members, our mayors, state representatives, and just recognizing those who put so much hard work in this building and coming from over there, and just trying to get everybody together and so that we can recognize them and thank them for, as you would see here, a job well done.
Obviously, there has been a job well done to bring the city to this place.
Yes, and again, we've had great input, starting with our finance director, Peter Carson, this was his baby, and he's led it from the beginning to end, and we just had great participation from other vendors throughout the city who just came in and just helped us out a great deal.
Mm-hmm. As a historian, not just as a councilman and former mayor, I am so excited about this because I've driven by this place sitting empty and worrying about this, and some of the old leaders of the community that used to worry so much that this building was going to go away. And I'm so happy to say today it didn't go away, and it's beautiful. And it has a lot of history. It is coincidental that it is 100 years old. They moved into the post office in July of 1914. And so we're having our grand reopening in July of 2014. And I'm going to share that morning a little bit about the history of the building and what has transpired here.
I remember buying stamps in this building, not one of the first ones to buy stamps, obviously, but I remember buying stamps in this building, and then I remember coming into this building and doing news stories from the library, and now this. So quite a heritage for this grand building.
Really?
Very much so. And again, we want to be, with this building, we want to set the precedence for years going ahead, that this be a beacon in our city and in our county, that when you can come together as a team and do things, this is the result of team efforts from everybody just pitching in and doing what they can do and doing their part. And we're very excited about it and what it means for this community, not only now but in the future.
Do you see this as a statement being made by the city that we're going to honor the heritage as we move into that future? Very
much so, and that, as John talked about, when I first moved here and came through, it seemed to be a blight in the community, and it just out of concerns of citizens and leaders, Mark came up with the idea, and Peter, just them coming together, came with the idea of using this as our new city hall, and this is perfect timing, and things fell into place, and well, it just didn't fall into place because of how Peter's been our finance director. Things came into place, and this is an opportunity that we just could not pass up.
Obviously, a change in the look of the building, a change in the use of the building. Does this say that from a historical perspective, taking the things of the past, they have to make changes to move into their future?
Oh, definitely. But what's so important about in the restoration of this building is that they looked into and saw what used to be here as far as decoration and architecture, and they restored that. But they also had to make this building functional for the 21st century, and they planned that way, and the way that we've got it laid out and the possible years that we need to expand this facility, that was all in the planning. So we did regard our heritage very much, but we also realized this has to be a building that functions now.
Right. Good foundation to this building, good structure, structural content here.
Oh yes, oh yes. They were actually kind of shocked that it was in the shape that it was structurally. Very sound.